Come on, Tucker, we have to, we all have to get to a place where we can have a conversation about what's happening in this country.
Yeah.
And have a respectable one. So,
do you think threatening people with violence is a good way to get to that
no,
place?
I don't think that's the good way to have a conversation, nor do I think having a conversation about guns not being part of the problem is a good way to have a conversation. So we should start with guns are a part of the problem and figure out how to deal with it. But we should have a conversation about, one, is there an issue with guns in this country, and what do we do with it? Start with, and I'm repeating this again, with everyone agreeing that guns and the access to guns are an issue in this country.
Well, how about this? I don't agree with that.
Well, I will say this, if a hammer killed 33,000 Americans every single year, we would be screaming and yelling, let's regulate hammers. Guns are only made for killing. Tell you what, in New York City, we're the safest city of guns we've been since 1951. I've been a leading voice in dealing with gun violence in New York City.
Oh, so you won't answer the question. That's why nobody trusts the gun people, because we know that you're gun grabbers because you're not
guns,
straightforward.
again, part of the gun violence problem. I asked you this last time, you wouldn't answer.
What would you do with
You don't concede that guns are actually a part of the gun violence problem.
You're running for office. I'm just a hack journalist.
Do you agree that guns are a part of gun violence problem? Like, that's a question you won't answer.
When they're misused, they hurt people.
Do you think guns are a part of the gun violence problem that we have to address?
Maybe you can convince me.
The way you start, we'll never have a conversation. So I want to start from having a conversation.
You need to lie to me first, and then, you're not going to answer a straightforward adult question.
Are you?
I'm not lying at all.
No, I'm asking, are you going to answer a straightforward question?
I'll answer any question.
Are guns a part of gun violence in this country?
Well, of course, they're the tool that is used very often to commit violence.
So we have to start from that point. Finally,
that's fine.
Thank you for agreeing. The fact of the matter is we have less than 5% of the population, and we own over half of civilian guns and 30% of mass shootings. But thank you for agreeing that guns are a part of gun violence problems in America.